caught up front looking. You know, they got that whole secondary of the Rams thinking, run support, they're going to run it. You got the number 2 and number 3 ranked quarterbacks in the NFC. Everett, number 2 behind Montana, who's the best, not in this business, but in the world. And Hebert, who's number 3.
Hebert's only thrown the ball 6 times here in the second half, a pattern they started a couple of games ago. Dalton Hilliard took a big shot as he got it out to the 14-yard line. Newman, Strickland, Newsome all in on the stop. Clock continues to run. We're under 5.5 minutes. And Dalton Hilliard getting very close to 1,000 yards.
Coming into this game, Dalton Hilliard had been responsible for 70% of the running plays in this season.
Dalton Hilliard has outrushed the Rams collectively. He is 10 yards away from 1,000, that exclusive club that he would join in 12 games. Hebert to the shotgun, 3-man rush, and throwing long. Almost intercepted by Gray, intended for Floyd Turner, and that one surprised me a little.
Now, not 3rd and long. The worst thing you can do, Mike, is throw the ball somewhere. You got to remember, Bobby's throwing from about his own 10-yard line, 5-yard line. If you throw the ball in the middle anywhere to try and pick up the first down and it goes up in the air, you give the Rams field position at your own 30 where they've spent this entire half.
Oh, it surprised me they threw it at all.
No, it's a good call. On 3rd and 4, you put the ball up the field. You never know. You can make a big play and then you run it out.
See if the Rams come after Barnhart. They show an 8-man front. Almost got there, and Barnhart got out another kick, and a flag goes down as Barnhart was hit. Michael Stewart went for the block, missed it, and got Barnhart.
They're going to have running into the kicker. It's only going to be a 5-yard penalty, which means that the Rams get to do it once again if they want, because now it's going to be 4th down and 10 instead of 4th down and 15.
And the Saints are signaling it is 5 yards.
I think it's interesting. They could refuse it, too.
Yes, exactly.
And say, no, give the Rams the ball back down there.
Why give them another chance for a punt block?
Very good thinking. Mike, you get into this, you know. Coming to Coach Patrick.
No, thank you.
Coach Patrick. You look like you'd use some ulcers.
Personal foul, running into the kicker. It's only a 5-yard penalty. The penalty is declined. It'll be 1st down, up there.
Stewart desperately going for the block, got a piece of Barnhart instead. 17-3 with 4:40 left.
I think they should have signs that help us. Have signs that like, slow down, cop hiding behind building.
Young man, you're in big trouble.
Half. Now or never for the Rams from their own 39. They need 2 scores in 4:40. Cox went inside, Everett threw outside. Double covered anyway, Brett Maxey and Toy Cook.
The Saints just don't give you a lot of areas to attack them defensively. When they make you throw the football, they can put a lot of pressure on you just by rushing 4. I mean, rushing Swilling is like having 2 people rush.
He's got enough sacks for 3. Four-man rush, blitz from the corner. They get rid of it. McGee has the first down out of the backfield, dives forward to the 50-yard line. Good job by Everett to get rid of it. Toy Cook was coming on a corner blitz.
What the Saints are doing is they're just bringing people where they know the Rams can't block them. They've got the 4 wide receivers in, and Holohan becoming that 4th wide receiver, and they're just bringing guys off the corner.
Clock running, Rams in their hurry-up offense. Everett wants Anderson deep. Caught the ball. He's down at the 4. That time he beat Massey.
And that time Everett threw the ball inside. Everett moving his ball club to the line of scrimmage. Here he just goes up inside. He does. Does he have it? Yes, he does have it.
Yep.
He absolutely does have it, and then it gets knocked away from him.
9 catches for Anderson, 217 yards.
Well,
having a brilliant night.
We saw the Rams do this against Buffalo. We saw them do it against Minnesota.
And now the Rams are down to the point where they've had all sorts of trouble inside the 5. They'll run with Bell. Flag is down. Bell goes to the 2. We'll check the penalty. Vaughn Johnson made the tackle. It will go on the Rams. They simply...
Number 72, the offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Robert Cox, third-year man out of UCLA. They just haven't been able to run the ball at all against them.
And it seems like when they do, they get a holding penalty. I mean, the guys they're trying to stay with those inside people, and they just can't. You know, in all truth, Mike, the offensive line of the Rams is built to run the football, not pass block. And we've seen that with the sacks and the pressure on Everett. That's the way it was constructed. You've got Pankey with 10 years, Doug Smith with 12, and Jackie Slater with 14. Those guys have all been brought in because they're great run blockers. Throwing is something new to them.
Saints have stopped the clock with 3:11 to go in the game as the ball was moved back to the 14-yard line. They want to discuss what defense they want to be in on 1st and goal from the 14-yard line, and it gives Everett a chance to talk to John Robinson. Both teams with 2 timeouts left and 3:11 to go. If the Saints hold on to win, both teams would be 7-5. The Rams have left Dallas, San Francisco, the Jets, and New England. You have to figure at 7-5 that what? 10-6 certainly gets you in.
You know, San Francisco, I think is the cream of, actually it's the cream of the league. I think it'd be a tough haul for them, although they've beaten them once.
And there's
the Saints remaining. When the Saints, you know, they got to go to Buffalo. They have to play Philadelphia, Indianapolis. It will be down here in a dome where they're real tough. And Detroit, who the heck knows what Detroit's going to do?
Now, the Rams have beaten the 49ers already. They would love to go into the game December 11th, only 1 game down. Right now, it looks like they'll be 2 behind when they meet San Francisco again. Everett on 1st and goal throws it away. Anderson was running an out move just inside the 10. There is a flag down on this play.
The Rams are in a self-destruct mode in the second half. This is going to be illegal motion.
Ball starts. Number 75, the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
It is now 1st and goal from the 19.
You can't blame Irv Pankey for getting out a little quicker. He's got Swilling coming hard off the corner, so he constantly tries to get out and get himself in position to block him.
Bob Lee and Dan Patrick will be along with Sports Center. Here is the goal-to-go situation for the Rams tonight. They have gone backward more often than forward. It's still 1st and goal, but now from the 19-yard line. 3:11 to go in the game. Everett unloads. Cox to the 5. Brought down by Toy Cook. Rams hustling up to the line of scrimmage. It will be 2nd and goal.
Nice tackle by Toy Cook. Managing just to hang on to Cox's shirt and bring him down, or else he's in the end zone for the quick score.
Here's a running play. Touchdown. Buford McGee.
That's what the Rams tried to do on that 4th down call, except that the Saints brought a few more people. That time they dropped back, and they managed to get the score. 2:46 to go. They're going to get some help from the 2-minute warning.
They have tried to cross him up all night. They finally did it.
Well, here it is. You see, look at the wide rush by Swilling. They finally get him blocked. They get Van Johnson blocked. And Buford McGee managed to go in real clean.
Lansford for the point after. And it's a 7-point ball game with 2:46 to play. The seldom used Buford McGee gets his first rushing touchdown of the season and cuts the lead to 7.
This is when Everett just going to go back in his, I mean, he doesn't even show pass much. He just turns around. The Saints